restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Error.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Error.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Respect must be given to the will of every creature. Each fish in the ocean swims in its own direction.
Rebooting.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and
Ooh,
over
you
again?
restaurant?
Rebooting.
That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Why do new explorers
Error.
make the same mistakes over and over again?
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Error.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way.
That place isn't even
Those are
worth
my favorite.
mentioning.
Error.
Why do new explorers mistakes over and over again.
Error.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Error.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Error.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Error.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Error.
Yae Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way. Those are my favorite.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place
rises.
Ah, Paimon and the Traveler. I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, looks like Jean wasn't the only one waiting for us. Klee and Kaya are here too.
Oh, it's Paimon and Mr. Honorary Knight! It's been so long!
Ah, look who it is. You've caught me completely off guard this time. But then again, it's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Guess we were so excited to see Jean again that we forgot to knock. I hope we didn't startle anyone. Wait a sec. You weren't talking about anything that we're not supposed to hear, were you? Hey, stop pretending like we're doing food deliveries.
It's been a while since we last met, but I can see you two haven't changed one bit. Don't worry, we weren't discussing anything confidential. In fact, we were just talking about you.
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain it in their own words.
Yeah! Let me tell it! Let me tell it! A few days ago, I was reading Todoko Tales in the solitary confinement room when all of a sudden, whoosh! A letter came flying in through the window.
Flying through the window? How does a letter fly?
Like a bird does. It was flapping its wings. It could even talk. It said, well, it was a bunch of stuff I didn't understand.
You couldn't understand? Then it must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
Kaya?
Just saying. We don't want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Okay, I know. Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Klee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is busy these days and can't take you out to play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to visit her.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
In principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Clea off to Sumeru on her own, but Clea is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Clea gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right?
Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight? Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Clee's not afraid of anything!
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Clea in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
And you too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Don't worry, Mom's letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time, and poof, we'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easy.
It only works 3 times though, so we should only use it when we really need to.
3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them. It'll give us a chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kinda makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide, so sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called... That's the one. Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right. Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee...
I know. I'll be careful, I promise.
Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Grand Arbor Hill!
Huh? No, it's not a hill! Ah! We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird.
Sorry, it was an accident.
It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does...
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow! There are so many big flowers! Oh, and jumpy mushrooms!
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like, Oh, yeah. Paimon...
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Right?
Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I mean, I'll try my best.
you, Klee. You're being very grown up today.
Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight.
Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work, because very soon we'll be introducing you to a friend of ours called Tanari in Gandharvaville.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem. Behold!
Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that Yula with her? What's she doing?
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Hmm? Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh! Kaya and Klee are here too!
mission's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from...
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now? Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
If you must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do, enroll at the academia?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh-ho. If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Monst...
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his safety. He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really
Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Monst. Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Paradis delivering his lectures. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hidden.
The desert.
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true?
I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And I think I have what it takes to be that person. Plus, it's a forest ranger's duty to bravely lend a helping hand to others in need.
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but So I'm sure Mom's friend will be super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
That's the spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us...
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here... This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew.
Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Oh, Paimon's so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything.
It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it.
Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an idea?
Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite, that is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can...
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid.
Look, something flew over.
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumeru mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain?
A domain? In a bottle? Huh. Well, if there's one thing we learned in Liyue, it's never judge a domain by its cover. Guess there's one way to find out if this really is the way in. Come on! We made it! Oh, that answers that question.
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next...
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before. But what's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no sign of Klee's Auntie Desert here anywhere. Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go.
Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
following me.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined.
Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
Lay waste to the wicked!
Better than nothing.
The wind knows me.
I suppose this will do. Better than nothing.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Wind Strider!
Wow, it's a big ball of water.
I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it?
It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary! Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies!
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all, because then nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain, in which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its...
Yikes! Okay.
Kaya, are we really gonna get...
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hid somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the water ball monster! Ah! The water ball monster is real!
It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us?
Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, Water Droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called... Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet takes us.
It went this way, right? Oh, hope we haven't lost it. Did the water droplet go into that cave? strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there.
This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped? Don't be sad, water droplet.
You bet. But how are we gonna...
Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to...
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the same composition as the device nested inside.
Yep, what Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe...
But what does that...
Hold on, I think Klee's on. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, the principle is no different than how we entered this bottle.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head... Whoa! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall!
It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is...
Aww, and they both do the same thing
water droplet number...
It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you, though, Kaya.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was...
Water droplet? Is there anyone else here? Yep, you know, anyone who...
Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign.
Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Time to go. Time to go. Clouds high. The birds come.
Hold the line.
Flames, purge!
I suppose this will do.
Into the wind!
We'll need more where that came from. We'll need more where that came from.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives!
Better than nothing.
Lay waste to the wicked!
Better than nothing.
Wow, this is so lucky! Let's move out. Let's move out. Let's move out. So this is the thrill of adventure. Just like we rehearsed. Fly!
Flames, purge!
I suppose this will do.
The wind knows me.
Dawn, break forth!
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Better than nothing.
Dawn, break forth!
One with nature. A fateful offering.
Dawn, break forth!
Into the wind. wind knows me. One with nature.
Flames, purge!
The wind knows me. Into the wind. Brings a smile to my face. This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer. Follow the wind. Follow the wind. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
situation is now critical. Our window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so...
This is your home. Are you really going to let everything fall to pieces?
Well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice.
Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before that. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such unimaginable beauty in the middle.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but...
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the...
Well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running, but the question...
Paimon's figured out who it is!
Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general. Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
What chamber?
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of... Isn't that right, General? What's wrong?
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the...
That doesn't sound like the divine priestess, Mr. Honor.
Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life? Seems kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. Maybe I'd fit in better.
Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya?
Call me whatever you like, Idia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who.
Oh, I get it now. It's like that story.
Clee explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people... So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who's...
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military general.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too.
Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh! Kaya can be the Master Thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the Knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the Knight everywhere.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Eula can be the sword master who can cut through anything and also gets to...
That's more like it.
And Kale can be... the healer.
No, I don't mind. Healer is a great role. I just don't know if I'm qualified to be one. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for myself, I usually imagine myself as an adventurer or musician. I never thought I could be a healer. I mean, it feels like it should be Master Tainari's role.
Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever.
You'll do fine. I heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up...
I can pitch a tent.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can...
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember?
I got it! This wasn't in any of...
Mascot?
Clee, maybe you could think up an even...
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything?
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting.
The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia.
Oh, alright. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and...
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it?
We keep getting sidetracked. But I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament.
Oh, yes. About that. I'm afraid the entire... It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valurian Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Clee. Here...
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be...
Yeah, and... Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said...
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter? Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now.
Adia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Clee's here to help you. And all my friends will help too. Just take a deep breath.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here has a good...
Well, I'm useless, but it looks like that won't matter with...
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, that'll give me some time to think things...
Hi, Miss General. What's it like there? There must... Wait! You
to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary... I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on.
Follow the wind. Brings a smile to my face. Time to go. Time to go. One with nature.
We'll need more where that came from.
Hold the line! Who else has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? There was someone from the academia. He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling, I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is?
If I remember correctly, it's a pity we're having all these issues. If we... Still, not to worry. There's...
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role. So I was thinking about how to talk.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone...
Oh, okay. In that case,
There you go. With just a few simple words.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being...
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from...
Oh!
Hey, Idia! You got an update for us?
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your master. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, but following a major incident, several key components, 4 components, I believe, which has caused...
Oh, so that thing's...
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when Knife...
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to...
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far, but the rest all landed in different areas. I'm Now, as the caretaker and your mascot...
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster...
Fine by me. I was going to...
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Oh? Well, this'll be fun.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does...
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. Alright, well, if anyone finds anything, please take care while you're out on the road and look after each...
You got it!
I'll be on my best behavior.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
So, how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
I'd have been more than happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain. But with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much work needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first step is always the hardest part.
Down in Watatsumi Island for now, so I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture further than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time. Breathtaking. Move out.
Into the wind.
We'll need more where that came from.
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where? There's nothing here.
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water drop.
Yes. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job.
Cheer up, Idia. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, that's where you come in.
Paimon forgot how persuasive...
Oh, well, if you put it that way, this is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valuri, all you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can, at least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only think of it like a sort of draft or...
So you're saying the component...
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it.
Really?
No. Sorry. I feel like I have 2 left feet when I try to dance.
Hey, come on! Cheer up!
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back out.
What is this thing anyway? And why is it so small?
It's hard to explain, but so that leaves...
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off.
You really think so? I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmyo Chamber after...
You don't need to keep bringing that.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help.
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Oh, sure!
I see.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh, and now it's stopped again!
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much...
Oh, so you saw it back when it was...
Yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But like Idia said, it felt like the world was... flipped upside down. I don't know how else to...
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia.
Hey! Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. You beat us! I was sure we...
Hey, how'd it go? Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights.
How about our master thief and mage?
You bet! We made a hit. The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't, but then, just now, a huge...
It appeared just...
Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind...
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve...
Let's go!
important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
One with nature.
Dawn, break forth!
Rest and read.
Wind strike.
We'll need more where that came from.
Into the wind.
I suppose this will do.
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like some...
Kerchuk, kerchuk, kerchuk. Could it have been the central hub?
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else...
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but...
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole... Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make...
Idia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assumed that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her... Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by...
Nuh-uh! I'm Mage Cleet.
A mage?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here.
Oh?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead. Let me show you. This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what?
Yeah, you can put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like... a sedan chair?
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? That would solve the issue.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look! I made a cart!
Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
Whoa! It fits the track like a glove too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones that Dia made.
I just wanted to give it a try. And suddenly,
Paimon's gotta ask. What did
I used Jumpy Dumpty.
Thought so.
Is there a problem or something?
It's just... this cart is made from,
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the... It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, well, different materials have different properties.
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the...
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
In a moment, we need a hydroidolin to power it up first. Okay, she's ready to roll.
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 woo woo!
Yeah! I'm gonna call it the choo-choo cart!
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes shape after being illuminated by the streaming projector. But the hydroidolon that forms Atraxir has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolon.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
That's the hydroidolon's way of protecting the device from damage. If the stream...
Aha! So for step 1, we need water droplet to help. Aw, it seems to really like that.
Any volunteers for...
Leave that to us. We know.
Ah, so the hydroidolon was locked up in that chest.
Aw, it's completely empty.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now.
Whoa. Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks.
Good. Let's keep going then.
Better than nothing.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No, the hydroidolons are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
I suppose this will do.
Hold the line! Torrance, bring refuge!
Provisions are vital.
just like Paimon now!
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies!
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Let's move out.
Allow me!
Flames, purge!
I suppose this will do. Better than nothing.
Ways to the wicked!
I suppose this will do.
So this is the thrill of adventure. Let's move out.
Right.
The wind knows me. Come.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Oh, there's another spinny thing here. Not as big as the... I bet it's something super important.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to...
It appears to be a system that...
That's right. But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet.
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the... Really, it made no difference which one we started with. But he just had to turn it into a huge argument. Let's see what...
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person.
Yes! Finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well,
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new card. Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a...
the answer is standing.
Yeah, sure. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh?
Whoa. They started arguing the moment...
Me? His...
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather...
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all...
Fine.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's... I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very...
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help...
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really...
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in... All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due.
What? You think you deserve the credit?
You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never...
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time... Speaking of...
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so...
Klee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad.
Who are you calling smug? If any...
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have... As a passing traveler here, it's not my... But in my experience, family issues can be...
Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
But it's... I don't know how to explain...
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand.
Right. We would have to use the junction to...
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
To replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister.
You're in no condition to be out running around.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true. But you should stop to think.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand
You and Ferdinand?
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need.
I'm not trying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just,
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hot?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to Kaya's also worried about me sometimes?
You're right. But our relationship is...
well...
Really?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would... As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're...
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't... But my mommy told me that you helped someone to... Hado sure doesn't look very happy.
Klee's right, you know? You three need to open up and talk things through.
Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you...
I know. But this domain is no... I was thinking that if I could handle these problems, if it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area?
Draw the blueprints and build tracks.
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to...
The choo-choo cart is great.
Really?
You know, Klee, having the cars...
Yeah, what an amazing...
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Klee's approval now.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire... Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hide...
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Hato and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to—
Yes, of course. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together.
Huh?
Yes, Klee.
Even bigger than—
Yes. Much.
Wow, that's—
By the way, have you ever—
Nope. Today was the first—
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find torrential. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while—
Yep, I will.
Oh, this is even higher than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain. Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly across—
Guess that— Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make—
Nothing! Kai is just the master thief!
Oh!
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something a master thief would like to report.
Uh-oh! I was having so much fun.
We're supposed to be helping Adia look for the missing components.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't?
I didn't have to go. In fact, the component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into—
Aw, do we really have— Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know—
That's our wise mage. Don't worry.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well. Don't worry, my mind is always spinning. I'm used to this.
How about we hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy.
After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the—
What are you
Oh. So this is the thrill of adventure. Let's move out. Let's move out. So... Let's move out.
Flames, purge!
Nice. Better than nothing. I suppose this will do.
To clouds high. The bird.
We'll need more where that came from. Better than nothing.
We should make the most of these supplies.
Flames, purge!
One with nature. Brings a smile to my face.
As per our con... whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract. Next on the agenda...
Sounds good to me.
The wind knows me. Here!
Into the wind! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Ways to the wicked!
We'll need more where that came from. Better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so lucky!
The wind knows me. Brings a smile to my face.
Covenant of the Deep! Allow me!
Better than nothing.
Flames, purge!
This realm... If you ever... This realm... If you ever have...